Hi guys, Tim here. I just finished up a class with one of my students, and as I was preparing for the class, I wanted to try to give them a whole bunch of kata to work on. Part of the reason why I wanted to do that is because I'm going to be leaving Singapore. When I first started as a student, I was training under Tony Sandoval Sensei. This was in 29 Palms, California in 1985. This is when I started Shorin Ryu. He was teaching us the kata as soon as we could learn them, and we asked him about it one time because a lot of other teachers will require you to spend a certain amount of time on each kata before you move on to the next one. And he made the comment that we're all moving, we're all in the Marine Corps at the time, right? He didn't know when he would see us again or who he would train with next, so he wanted to arm us with as much information as he could in the amount of time that he had with us. He was a 7th degree black belt at the time. When I was preparing for the class, I found I was doing a similar thing because I wanted to give my students enough to work with. Now, they're not your typical students. All of them here have experience in teaching and Aikido, but teaching and teaching other things. So they understand cognitive skills, bringing onboarding new information, and then conveying it. So I want to give them as much material as I can before I leave. It occurs to me that senior instructors tend to delve into concepts and information, and they want to give the concepts and the information, where junior instructors tend to work the drills. And a really good organization has both, right? You don't want a white belt coming in and getting overloaded by a whole bunch of senior level concepts that they might not be able to connect between the experiences that they have because they have a limited experience set. But senior students, so your junior black belts, your first dan, second dan, third dans, and getting into your instructors and all that, they're able to take these deep diving concepts. So what I've noticed is very senior instructors in their lesson plans tend to spend a lot more time dealing with information that they want to convey or concepts that they want to convey. And you might do a couple of drills on the concepts, but quite often they'll see something that they want to tweak and they want to refine. And so you'll see it, they'll be like, okay, everybody come back here, and I want to point out this very, very small, minute thing, which a beginner won't even appreciate the difference between this and this. Or like we're doing in our Aikido classes when we have our advanced training with Ortega Sensei, and he'll bring everybody back and come around and say, okay, look at this, is the weight going this way, is it going this way, or projecting, can you see the movement in the shoulder, can you not see the movement in the shoulder? A beginner wouldn't have any appreciation for that. So the type of class that you're going to get from a senior instructor might seem to be a little bit staccato or broken up. But it's because they're constantly wanting to come back to an idea and refine it and get the idea across. And it's because the students are ready to engage on that idea level or concept level. Whereas the beginners, you need to sweat, you need to drill, you need to get enough muscle memory into it so that when somebody does bring up those higher level concepts, you're prepared to take them on board. And that was just a stray thought that came into my mind today, so I wanted to share that with everybody. Thank you.